Hello again to all my friends. I'm glad you came to play. Our fun and learning never end. Here's what we did today. Today, Cammie felt like she was always the last in line. Then Scott remembered that a caboose is always last in line too. And a caboose is very important because that's where the conductor rides. So we made Cammie train conductor for a day. We learned about railroad signal flags and what their different colors mean. And after that, we cleaned the caboose. The top of a caboose is called a cupola, and ours needed its windows washed. We got the caboose nice and clean because everyone worked together. Oh, I just love days like this. Tony showed us a kite he made with his dad. But when a strong wind came, it blew up into a tree. While waiting for the kite to come down, we learned what an orchard is, and we picked some fruits that grow up in trees. We played London Bridge is falling down, and we all pretended to fly way up in the air. Sarah thought that if rain could wash the itsy-bitsy spider out, then maybe it could wash Tony's kite down too. So we opened our umbrellas and pretended it was raining a very special rain. Then Tony got an idea, and we all hopped until his kite came down. Even with all the ups and downs, it's always fun to share a day with people you love. Our tea party was lots of fun. Everyone helped decorate. Beth, Gianna, and Scott changed into fancy grown-up clothes for our fancy tea party. And we all practiced using good manners. Baby Bop learned to cover her nose and mouth whenever she sneezes. We heard a story about the Floodledoops. The Floodledoops were people who didn't use good manners and weren't very nice to each other. Baby Bop didn't want to be like that. She was very glad not to be a Floodledoop. And she was very glad to have a big brother who could remind her about using good manners. Oh, I love it when people are nice to each other. We heard Mr. Boyd's dog Bingo barking, but we didn't see him anywhere. So we searched all over the park until we found him. Mr. Boyd had to take Bingo to the veterinarian. That's a doctor who takes care of animals. We met Miss Duffy and her guide dog, Kelly. Guide dogs help people who can't see. You can tell a guide dog by the special harness it wears. We saw that dogs can come in many sizes, shapes, and colors. Dogs need food, water, and exercise every day, just like you. It's important for us to take care of our pets and show them that we love them. Today, Cammie showed us a basket she made out of a tissue box. And when we found bunches of boxes, we used our imaginations to turn them into all kinds of different things. Scott made a turtle out of a box. Cammie made a clock with real numbers. BJ made a make-believe elephant with a really long trunk. And we had fun playing music with our all-box band. Oh, I love using imagination to make things. We had fun stopping and going all day. First, we practiced crossing streets carefully. We always stop, look, and listen, and cross the street at the corner. Baby Bop showed us that red means stop and green means go. After that, she practiced what she'd learned on Officer Phillips. And Bingo the dog. Oh, and even a little birdie. Soon, there was no one left in the park for Baby Bop to play stop and go with. We found other fun ways to stop and go, like doing a silly dance when the music plays, and stopping when the music stops. We read the story of the 3 Billy Goat Scruff, in which a mean old troll tried to stop 3 little billy goats from crossing his bridge. Oh, I just love a good story. Today, Sarah showed us the way to the caboose color collection. In the red collection, there were things that were dark red and things that were light red. And the blue collection had things that were dark blue and light blue. At first, there weren't very many things in the yellow collection. So Mario brought a book with a poem about a little yellow bird. And Baby Bop decided to share her yellow blankie. Red, blue, or yellow, I love them all. Today, we played lots of great games. And while we were playing, we were getting plenty of exercise too. We learned that exercise is moving your body to keep it healthy and to help you grow. Using a stethoscope, Whitney listened to my heartbeat faster after I ran. Then we all decided to run. Oh, that was great exercise. But exercise isn't all we need to help us grow. We need to eat healthy food too. Playing games and exercising is fun, and it makes us feel good. Best of all, exercising is something we can all do together. Angela was in the park today practicing playing her new trumpet. So we all imagined what it would be like to play in a marching band. We found Mr. Boyd playing a French horn in the caboose, and it sounded wonderful. I even tooted a little tune on the tuba. Then we went out to the gazebo to hear a real brass band. And BJ played along on his drum. Hearing such great music made Angela want to practice her trumpet even more. Making music is something you can do with friends or all by yourself. I love making music. Today, Mr. Boyd introduced us to his niece, Colleen, and we all made a brand new friend. We smiled, we said hello and shook hands, and we talked about things we liked, like crunchy, munchy popcorn. Everyone took turns playing with Colleen. Scott shared his toy boats with her. Mario played with her on the swings. And Cammie showed her around the gazebo. We read mail from our pen pals. Colleen promised she would be our pen pal too. Oh, I love making new friends. Today, Tony showed us some colorful numbers that he and his father made. But when the wind blew all the numbers away, we had to go on a number hunt. We found numbers 1 and 2, and then Baby Bop found the number 3. 3 is her favorite number because she is 3 years old. We found numbers on a clock and numbers on a calendar. We even played games with numbers, like Number Limbo and Hopscotch. We found all of Tony's numbers, and he was very happy. I always love helping my friends. Today, Angela showed us a turtle her teacher found in the park. We saw that the turtle can go in and out of its shell whenever it wants. BJ and Baby Bop were on a nature hike when Baby Bop found a chrysalis with a butterfly in it. Later, we were all surprised to see that a beautiful butterfly had come out of the chrysalis. Oh, I just love surprises. Springtime is such a wonderful season. Spring raindrops bring pretty rainbows and flowers in lots of colors and green grass to tickle our toes. We learned that sometimes Beth gets allergies in the spring. We had fun playing with lots of bubbles, and we blew one really big bubble. Spring is a great time of year to have a picnic. Even little marching ants like to come to a picnic. Spring is a good time to see baby animals growing up all around us, like these little ducks. Oh, I just love being outside in the springtime. Today, Baby Bop put bandages all over BJ. She was pretending he had lots of boo-boos. So we talked about using our safety rules. That way, no one would really get hurt. If a toy goes into the street, always ask a grown-up friend to get it for you. Never run into the street by yourself. Always sit down when you are swinging. It's not safe to stand on a swing. Take turns when you're on the slide, and always slide down feet first. Sarah and Whitney put on a fun puppet show about playing safely. Accidents happen, but sometimes a little love makes them feel better. Today, we learned about triangles. Remember, 3 straight lines and 3 corners make a triangle. We played triangle hopscotch. And then we looked for triangles in the park. We found even more triangles inside the caboose. And a triangle hat is the perfect thing to wear on an adventure. Like camping in the park at night. Camping is more fun when you have s'mores. Especially triangle s'mores. Oh, I love to be out under the stars with my friends. We had lots of fun getting ready for the bike parade today. Cammie brought her new bike. She was still learning to ride it, so she had training wheels to help her. And we all practiced good bike safety habits, like looking both ways before walking our bikes across the street. Nick's bike needed a little repair, but with a little help from Mr. Boyd, Nick and his bike were ready to roll. Working together, we decorated our bikes and rode them around the park. Oh, I just love a parade. Beth thought today should be called Happy Day, where everyone got one wish and everyone else tried to make that wish come true. Whitney's wish was to play the 3 little kittens, so we all pretended to be kittens who purr when they're happy. Mario's wish was to play robots, so we all danced around like funny little robots. At first, BJ's wish was to go fishing, but after Beth fell down and hurt her knee, BJ used his wish to cheer Beth up. Everyone wore silly costumes and sang a funny song, and that made Beth feel much better. Sometimes we all feel sad, but a great way to feel happy is to do something nice for the people you love. Today, everyone received invitations to a special picnic in the park. And we all brought along a family treasure. Nick brought an old toy truck that belonged to his dad. Gianna brought a cute teddy bear family. And Whitney wore a pretty bracelet her grandmother gave her. Mario's treasure was a very special book. It was hard to wait for the picnic to start, but finally everyone's family arrived and we all had a wonderful time. I loved meeting everyone's family today. On a hot day like today, a drink of cold water tastes great. But water is also very important in lots of ways. Everything that grows needs water, so we shared some with the flowers. We used water, lemons, and sugar to make tasty lemonade. Water can be a home for animals like fish. Of course, swimming is fun for us too, if we remember the safety rules. And we're careful about splashing. Oh, I just love water. BJ decided to build his very own, completely cool house. We learned that homes come in all shapes and sizes and from all around the world. Most homes have a kitchen, a bathroom, and a cozy bedroom. BJ's house was totally cool, but it wasn't really finished until he made room for someone he loves. And remember, I love you.